Good morning, everyone. Aradhna Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhna. And welcome. I'm the Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, Empowering and Transformational Coach, and your friend to take the question. Hello, Ritu. Hello, Nitesh. How are you? Hello, Mesh again. Hello. How's the Saturday? How's the party day? Who parties? Do you guys party every day or just you still party on Saturdays? Namaste, Rituji. Namaste. Good morning, Nitesh. Hello, Nati. So, true living is giving. That's the secret of living is giving, actually. It should have been. But secret and the true living is giving. Are you waiting to give or are you willing to let go all? So, this is hi, Monica. I'll say hi to everybody and then I'll move on. Hello. I would repeat once more, let everybody join in. Party every day. Awesome. Hello, Payal. Good morning. How are you doing, Payal? Hope I didn't fry you too much yesterday. How are you? Hello, Parata. Hello. So, true living is giving, and are you waiting to give or are you willing to let go all? So it's, from the space of hi, Nandini. Wait, too much pride. Hello, Shivangi. I know, I thought so, Payal. We have another date today, so it's okay. We will set it up, Payal, for you today. I'll be kind to you today. Hi, Shivani. Good morning. How's the Saturday morning? How's the Josh, guys? Uma, good morning. So what is giving means to you guys? Do you really wait for somebody? Hello, Arpita. Good morning. Do you really wait to give to people, or are you willing to give? Or is it like when I'll have so much enough money, then I will give. If I have this, then I will give. I always had that. Oh, I remember long ages back, once somebody said to me that, why don't you... Hello, Prakhar. Good morning. Hi, darling. Radna, Uma. Hello, good morning, Uma, darling. Arpita, how are you feeling? How are you now? How's your dream thing? Was it you on the group? So let me know. All right. So it's like, ages back, somebody asked me that. I remember somebody was visiting my house and they're like, why don't you give return gifts as solitaires and stuff you can afford? I'm like, really? Can I afford that? And I should have that to give it to you, so that it should be like, walking, talking, giving you any jewelry piece you ask me, anything you ask me, I should just like give it like a Maharani. And what will it take for me to have that? But this morning I was just listening to this guy, Tony Robinson. I think I was listening yesterday. I started listening to him very recently, so it's amazing. He's amazing guy. So he really was sharing his experience once. He says that he had no money and he was totally broke, and he was left only with $20 in his pocket, and he actually went out for a dinner, which in $6 something. He just had the kind of his lunch or a dinner, and he said there was a guy who actually came out. He was 29 years or something like that. And came out with the lady, and he was very kind to the lady, opened the door for the lady, took out the chair for the lady, made the lady very comfortable, talking out, and very kind. And he says, I was really touched with the presence of this guy with that lady. So he says, I was watching it, and when I got up and paid for my dinner, I actually went to the table and said, hey, young man. And he's like, they exchanged their names, and he says, when I exchanged my... I just asked him, I said, you've been real. I've been watching you and you're so kind and gentle with this lady. This is really heartwarming, and, it's melting my heart. So he said, oh, she's my mom. So he's like, yeah, that all the more better, because, you've been that, like, it's not your girlfriend, it's your mother, that you've been like so gentle and kind. It's really heartwarming. And he says, why don't you take her out for lunch? And something around, he says, no, I don't have money for taking her out for lunch, or some job issue or something. He says, my heart just melted, and whatever $17 were left in his pocket, he says, I took it out and gave it to him right there and then, and never thought about it. And it was not to impress anybody or something. I just felt like giving it. So he just gave it to him and walked out. He says, I never felt more freer than that ever in my life. I didn't have a single penny in my pocket in my house. And I was like, what the hell have I done? He says, but I didn't know why I did it, but I just did it, and I was like, let go it. And he says that one moment of my life changed my entire life. He says I had no money. I went home and I had no idea but the only thing I knew was something will happen, something I'll manage. But it felt very nice to give that money and to make his that guy's life, because he was so happy and joyful. And he says then next day, whatever, $1,200 he had to get from somebody. He says he had been following forever, but he never got a call. And that person calls him back and says that I had to give you $1,200 and I'll give you extra money because I kept it so long. He says then and now it's like sharing and giving, not waiting that one day when I will have, will I give. And he says now at this point of time, I think he's kind of donates or almost $5,000 per month or per year. I'm forgetting it. But the whole idea is that how much that we guys faith, that we never think that it's enough for us, that we can share and give it to anybody else. So what if that is the secret of life? He says that's the secret of my life, that everything's changed and shifted ever since then. He says it's not that after that I did not went bankrupt, I did not went through taxes and a lot of other issues legally. He says, but I never feared. He says that fear of money, the fear of not, never ever came to. And now he has zillions and billions of companies, and he's like making billions and trillions of rupees. I mean, it's uncountable at today's point of time in life where he is. And that just melted my heart, and I was literally into tears. I was like, wow, you know, this is the generosity, this is the life I always dreamt of, and I have always asked for. And you get it when you get it, and you start seeing that it's already there. And I was like, what will it take for me to be that? And that really changed this morning something in me, and I'm like, wow, it has made me step up to another level of fearlessness, of like, and there was a thing yesterday in my world that I have to have this much to do. I think, no, forget it, I'm giving it out. I will create it wherever I have to create it from. And my world has been shifting ever since then. And then I saw this video and I'm like, wow, what an invitation. So what invitation can we be by giving, or if by holding that little money or anything in your life, are you going to ever make big? Or is it that when you give from that total gratitude, total joy, and getting a joy or a smile on somebody's face can change their world? One smile can change their world. So what are you kind of holding and holding, that if you actually let go in totality, if you're here on the planet, everything will be taken care of. So that was so the thing that I really, really wanted to share, that are you really waiting for everything to become perfect to give it to somebody, or you can just give it because you can. So Arpita says, I slept again and feeling better now. Awesome, Arpita. Lovely. So I need to let go of fears and anxiety. Yes. So sad call. Arpita, sad call for you. So it's like, fear of what? Fear is only your creation. So that, no wonder this whole example was showed up right now, that what is the fear about? Go into the depth of it. Fear of what? And you said that you dreamt it. And you dreamt it, but you're not acknowledging that you're up and about, you're alive. Whatever you dreamt in the dream was there in the dream, it went away and it's past. And you're still living and holding in the past. And you have wasted so many hours of your life since then. What's the value of that, Arpita? Hey Mona, good morning. Hello Sesta. Uma, your yesterday talk on need literally made me not sleep. Truly, you nailed it down big time. Never knew Aradhana would bellow down when I was sleeping and say hello. I tell you, I am in your worlds every time. I'm called a witch. Like anybody who I've met or not met, I'm in everybody's world here. If I read your name, I'm there in your world. Anisha, right? Anisha, today, did I say right? Anima Angel. Anisha is the name, right? Hi, Anisha. Hi, Simran. Good morning. Hello, Alka. Welcome. Pallavi, welcome. Arpita says, next time I want you in my dream, ask and I'll be there. What do you think? I'm not in your dreams, Arpita? Oh my God, this is so sad, yaar. I thought I was in your dreams, yeah. I'm in everybody's dream. I love to be in everybody's dream and teasing everybody of you here. Come on, invite me. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Any questions coming up on giving? And do you guys have a point of view around giving? And are you guys actually waiting कि मेरा ये हो जाए which this should be sorted, that should be sorted, and then I will go and gift to somebody. What are you waiting? Go out, gift, do what you want to do, and be fearless. You can create it, you can have it. Hello, Alka. Did you join again? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what if true living is from, and the secret of living is giving? It's like let the flow of life be, and don't judge it. You are a mass creator, you can create anything. It's still melting in my world right now what I heard in the morning from him. It's like OMG, it's like wow, I'm having more of it. So what one action can you be today? Who and what can you gift from truly from your heart? It's not always about the money, it's about even the contribution you be in the life, and even sending a good vibe to somebody, and like hey to somebody in your heart to heart. Even if you say thank you to somebody every morning and get up, and that's my favorite tool in the world, everybody knows it, of thank you, thank you, thank you. Even if you get up in the morning and in the day, anytime, even if you say be grateful to the universe, or you're grateful to anybody, your family, your parents, your partners, your friends, somebody you like, somebody hate, and especially people you hate. What if you can actually just send them in the world energetically from your world, thank you, and thank you. Wonder what will that change in the world, what energies will flow in the world, and we will have the world we truly desire to have. No, isn't that so calm and quiet and peaceful and beautiful, just melting? So that was my take on it. I'm getting too melty to this, so whatever is possible. So choice is yours. So don't hoard, guys, and never wait for anything, because if you're waiting that one day you will have enough to give somebody, you will never ever have enough. It is now, it is in this very moment you have enough, you have everything to give. Just have the heart to give, and the universe flows more to you. And all the magic that whatever, whosoever on this call, who listening now, listening later, require, I send all the magical miracles 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 to you all, and receive them, and keep flowing like river, like ocean. Be that big hearted. You're here to flow, not to hoard. Hoarding is what creates stress, creates anxiety, creates depression, creates sadness, creates fights, creates how our countries are fighting for peace. Isn't that funny? So it's like, what if you stop fighting you? What if you start receiving you today? Awesome. Next time I want you to know me. You are with myself. Yes, you're so lucky. Mana. I am lucky for you guys. Yes, I'm omnipresent, Shivangi. Giving from the space of gifting and not to look for returns. Totally. So I never thought about earning money. I thought about getting knowledge and FPIN. I didn't get it. Never thought about earning money. It's not about earning money or doing money. It's being the energy of money, doing my work, and getting knowledge and done my work well. Well is a judgment. You've done it, what you wanted to do, and how you wanted to feel. That's amazing. Welcome, Ria. Receive. Thank you so much. Awesome. So, and we all are following relax, receive, and release. Keep doing that, guys. Relax, receive, and release for everything, whatever you having in your body, in your emotions. And please keep releasing whatever was past, whatever was in your childhood, what was the day before, what was even yesterday. Can you just keep going on? Can you speak about being money? Yeah, so what is money, Alka? It's that the willingness to give, the willingness to be, the willingness to flow like money. Hello, Vishal. Welcome. Good to see you again. So it's like, when you're doing money, you're giving money. It's, how some people just energetically, if you see them, you sense them their money, because they might not have anything in their pocket, but they're like, hey, do you want this? Like, they'll always put up their hand to give you and be there. It's because their being is bigger, the being is abundant, and they're like, hello, I'm here. What can I be and do? It's energetic presence of yourself. That is being money. It's like acknowledging that I will always have the sense of havingness, sense of abundance, and the wealth you be. as a being. It's not about the money that, you know, everything is money. Like if you guys here on this platform are there with me, listening to me, that is so much of money to me, because you guys taking out your time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes every day, and being on with me call is money, because I would have never met you guys ever otherwise, right? You are here on this platform. We know energetically each other. Like otherwise, we would have never known. I probably would have to take an appointment to meet you guys. You are special in your own ways, in your spaces. So this is true money. So money does not only show up in the form of a green currency or gold or silver. It's the money you be, the how you respect, honor each being. And it's like nature is so much of money. The air is money. The sun is money. If you acknowledge everything, because it's just a transformation. Even if you buy a dress or you buy a house or you buy a car, you are giving money. That's an exchange of energy. So you're giving that energy called money, and you're buying it. So you're being the energy. If you be the energy of whatever you desire, everything flows to you. How it will flow, you do not know. How the car flows. So there was an example I'll just give you. So my friend's daughter, she said to her mom that she wants an S-Class Merc, and she would love to sit in an S-Class Merc. And I remember she was traveling with us something, and she was like, I also want to have it, and I wish I also travel in an S-Class Merc. So this friend of mine was talking to me. She was conscious, this is what I said. She's a potent creator. If she's asked, she'll create it. And it's so funny that very evening, her friend had to send the car to pick her up, and she sent her S-Class Mercedes to pick her up. And my friend was so zapped, and she called me back. She said, you know what? She's such a potent. The idea was she wanted to travel in a S-Class Mercedes. How it will show up, where it will show up, you do not know. She never said she would own one. She wants to feel the sense of it. She felt that sense that very evening, that very moment. So it's the ask, and to receive and acknowledge that my ask is always completed. It doesn't matter you have those rupees to buy that or not. You live in a house because you want to live in certain house. Doesn't matter it belongs to you or it doesn't belong to you. Anyways, nothing belongs to you. So you have to be that energy of ask. If you say on a road, I go and give somebody a Louis Vuitton or a branded bag or something, they don't care what that is. For them, the money is more important. So you be the energy of what they require. So sometimes a person might not require your money, but they just might require your hello. They require your smile. So that is money. That is being money. Hope that gives you a little clarity. More on it, you have my calls on Be the Change YouTube. I think there's a 5-day money call that I have done, so you can actually listen to that, Alka. I think that has a lot of stuff people have really gone through enough times, which I also think I should go at times. So please listen to that. I think that will contribute more towards it. Simran, yes, it's just not the money, it's being there. Just being there also is a contribution. Yes, truly. That's what I said. Ask and you shall receive. Don't get into the house. Just do it, baby. Yes, Simran. Totally. Radna, I asked something. Sorry. Let me see your question. Can you just type your question? I don't see your question. What is in your dreams here? What is in my dreams? I don't dream much. I don't know. Seriously, I don't dream much. And if I have a dreams, I don't even remember them. I think my world is dream. I live in dreamland anyways. In my dreams, you all are in my dreams. I live in my dreamland. No, I'm living right now also as my dream world. I'm living with you all here. So that's my dream, Vijay. Thanks for asking. That's so cute. I actually never thought about my dream. I think I live in a dreamland anyways. I'm a dreamer. You know me, Vijay. For that matter, that I'm always spaced. I'm in my own world. Simran she's occupied being in our dreams. True. Thank you, Simran, for having my back and letting see, I'm telling you, I'm always wondering. I'm like, I just be this. I just keep smiling. I just keep being joyful and saying hi to you all the time. You guys are so cute. Then what is it? What is the reality? Reality is a total lie. Hey, Rupa, welcome. Good to see you, sweetheart. Reality is a lie, Vijay. It's like it's a choice. It's just a space that we want to choose and experience certain things, like somebody's touch, somebody's sense, a way of crying. It's just a beautiful creation that we've just created to live in, experience it. It's nothing so true and real. So whatever you choose, whatever you think, you create right there and then. So what reality would you like to have? Simran say, I know it all. Of course, Simran, you know it all, sweetheart. We all know it all. Mwah. Rupa, big kissy to you. I want to love myself as much as I love you. So who's stopping you? And why are you stopping? Unless you don't love me, you can't love me. Unless you don't love yourself, Arpita, you can't love me. So start loving. I'm not going to receive it otherwise. Thank you, Shivani, gifting you lots of love. Thank you, same exponentialized forms to you, all of you, and I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. So grateful to all of you. Any other questions? So what is it? What is reality for you, Vijay? Just being question, and actually reality is a lie. Whatever you want to, whatever you think, whatever you imagine, you immediately create it. And sometimes you see it created by other people, and you think, "Arey, ये तो मेरे मन में आ रहा था. This is what I thought." But that was your creation. You put it into it. So whatever you see is your creation. Lovely to see you also, Rupa, always. And thank you again for your grateful challenge. I have been following it every day. I have been messaging, and I love to do that. Hey, time to go, guys. See you tomorrow. And sad call, how do you always choose to be so chirpy? Rupa, you asking me that question? Come on. That's my choice, and that's my demand to me, that I just love to be this. I just don't like to live. It's so much fun to be this. I'm a chirpy girl. I think I was born a defected piece who's always been chirpy and naughty. Man is a hallucination of being. What if you don't have to judge what man is, what woman is, what life is? Ji lo yaar. I mean, it's just like, live it, make the most of it. Don't be always dwell into your past or into the future. Live in now, in this very moment. It's just beautiful. You know how much energies that we actually spend in thinking kya hai, kya nahi hai, what is right, what is wrong. Stop. Just enjoy. Just be in the moment. And you know, like when you're in the moment, like when you see kids, that's another reason, Rupa, I'm always like chirpy, because I always love watching kids. And kids are my best friends, so it's like they don't need a reason to laugh, right? Because they're so much in the moment. They don't have any projections, they don't have any expectations, and they're not holding from the past any references. In the moment, if right now, if I ask you to be in the moment, you will only be laughing. There's nothing else to do. Vijay says not defective but effective. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yes, effective. Thank you for correcting me. I'm an effective piece. Yeah, so just learn from them, watch them, and be that energy. Just ask yourself, if you do not know how to do it, you can ask to duplicate my energies, or you can ask to duplicate kids' energies. So just like, I'd keep doing everything I like, everything is chirpy, like birds are chirpy, nature is yummy, kids are laughing. I just tell myself, I'm having that, I'm duplicating that in my life. So I just ask the universe, like, contribute, I'm having that in my life. Anything I desire, and that is life. That is what reality is. Whatever you will choose, you will create it. So I keep choosing the whole day, joy, fun, laughter, and I keep creating, and I keep asking, and it keeps showing up. It's that simple. Ask, shall you receive? Thank you for asking, Rupa. That was a beautiful question. So any more questions? Otherwise, the defective and the effective piece will say bye to you, and see you in the evening at 8 for sad, I just laugh when I say sad, stress, anxiety, depression call, which has almost turned into a laughter call. But I guess if that would be a contribution, I'm happy to always be there. So there's another 2 day. Thanks, Umesh. So today and tomorrow, today, tomorrow, and day after, until 20th, I am there. Awesome. Love you all. Have a beautiful, sexy Saturday evening and rock it up. Cheers to everyone. Enjoy your evenings, and see you in the evening at 8. Or I see you tomorrow again at 11, or in any of my classes coming in. Anybody is participating into that too. Ciao. Bye. Thank you, Rupa. Love you too. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye.